First of all, you need to import the servo motor library. This will include the necessary function of the servo motor, and after that you need to define the servos. So basically here I have created the object of the servo motors, as there are two motors, the servo 1 and the second one, the servo 2. So basically I have defined the servos, and after that we need to define the joystick pins. So here this JSX variable and JSY variable of the integer type, which are initialized to value 0 and 1 respectively. And after that, this variable that is of integer type is there to read the values from analog pins. Then inside the void setup functions, the code written, it will run once uh, while uploading the codes. And so uh, inside this void setup function, servo1 dot attach 3. So here the attach function will attach the particular servo variable to the specified pins. So servo 1 will get attached to pin number 3 and servo 2 will get attached to pin number 5. Further, inside the while loop function, to run the code repeatedly. So as here I have told, here we have taken the variable JSVal that is of integer type. So here I am storing the analog value of the JSX variable, that is of the joysticks X deflection, that is for particular read X deflection. And you also know there is a Y deflection. So for Y deflection, here the variable is JSY. So here analog read function will read the value from JSX variable, and it will store the specified value in JSVal. And after that I need to map the values from 0 to 180, that is for servo motor. So this map function will map the values from one range to other range, means it will map the lower value to the lower value, and if the value is high, the high value will get mapped to higher value. So the map function will do it, and this will store the map value in JS value. And after that the write function will write the particular angle to the servo variable. So here inside this bracket I have used this variable JSVal, and as you know, in JSVal variable already a value is stored, and that is of JSX, joysticks X deflection. So it will write the joysticks X deflection in the servo 1, that is the servo variable. And similarly for Y deflection, these particular lines of code are written. And finally, as we want to move the servo motor uh, according to the angle of the joystick. So similarly for Y deflection, here servo 2 dot write and the JS val in which the Y deflection is stored. So this will move particular servo to the specified angle. So this was the coding part of the project.